Hello and thank you for joining me for your daily reading. So today we're going to be taking a look at your ex. Now obviously if you're not struggling to get over your ex, or if your ex isn't struggling to get over you, then this is not going to be your reading, okay? I always make sure that I'm as totally honest as possible in the thumbnails and in the titles of the reading, okay? So if you're not interested in what it is that's going on for your ex, then just don't watch this reading. Right, and so for those who are staying, we're going to be taking a look at the state of the past relationship, your current feelings towards your ex's current feelings towards you. We're going to be looking at what is holding you back from moving on and what is holding them back from moving on. So we're covering all of our bases, okay? Because obviously not everything is going to resonate for absolutely everybody. And we're going to look at the consideration that you need to take in order to move on, or the consideration they need to take in order for them to move on. And then we're going to be taking a look at what is next for you in your love life, okay? So if all of that sounds great, then it's an absolute pleasure to have you staying here with me. Right, so what is the state of the past relationship, please? Thank you. Yes, of course, the Hierophant in reverse. Broken promises, loyalty has been, if it's not been called into question, then it's been broken completely, okay? Hierophant in reverse. That's someone acting out in such a way that is very frivolous, okay? It's someone being incredibly disrespectful. So again, take it as it resonates, okay? Somebody was doing something quite unorthodox, and through doing that, they broke all of the promises that they had made to another person. Okay, very, very disrespectful energies. So someone feels, or someone straight up has been disrespected. Either they've been disrespected as a person, or their property has been disrespected. Okay, again, just take it as it resonates. A lot of bitterness with this Hierophant in reverse, right? Now, what are your current feelings towards this ex? Thank you. I think that's another reversal. It is, yeah, the Five of Coins reversed. You feel that you are entitled to or deserving of some kind of financial payment, okay, some kind of financial reimbursement with the Five of Coins in reverse. Now, it also indicates recovery and assistance, okay? So it could be, as far as you're concerned, the emotions, that the love, the affection that you once had for this person is completely gone, okay? Like that's not even an issue with the Five of Coins reversed. You're over it. There's just this overhanging issue of how you're deserving some kind of justice, and quite possibly for some, not all, that justice that you're needing or looking for is going to be in the form of finances, okay? So this person owes you money, either through straight up damaging your property, whatever, okay? They owe you money. They need to pay you back, right? The feelings that your ex has towards you, okay? Two of Coins and the Nine of Cups. I'm getting smug. They're feeling smug, all right? I'm not seeing that they're apologetic at all for damaging your property, or maybe even damaging your reputation. Again, take it as it resonates. They're not at all sorry for doing that, okay? Very, very smug. Basically, with this energy, they're saying that you had it coming and that you deserved it. So make of that whatever you will. They're certainly not endearing themselves any, are they? So I feel that they are feeling incredibly argumentative towards you, okay, collective? So don't expect any adult conversation from this person, because they're very much focused on winning. Okay, that they're not focused on how their actions are negatively affecting you or your family. Okay, they're not giving that a second thought. They're just thinking about themselves here. All right. And again, as I said, feeling very, very smug for whatever it was that they said about you or did to you that caused damage to your property and or reputation. Okay. They're saying, I'd do it all over again. So, you know, I do feel that this individual is playing a very foolish game, and I do feel strongly that they're going to find out. You know that old saying, fuck around and find out? This person's going to find out. So they're laughing right now, but I don't feel that they're going to be laughing for much longer. Okay, there might also have been something here that they did with this Hierophant in reverse where they actually broke the law. Or they could be trying to trigger you emotionally to take some angry action towards them that's going to see you breaking the law. Okay, so if this person's pushing all of your buttons, that's why, because they're trying to force your hand. Basically, they're trying to get you to do something really erratic, irrational, and foolish that does see you breaking the law somehow, so that then they can get you into trouble for that. Okay, so be really, really vigilant of everything that this person's saying and doing, and be mindful of how that is affecting you. Okay, so like this person's trying to wind you up deliberately, basically. Okay, they're very, very vengeful, very spiteful, and they seem to think that they're being clever. Okay, and they're not being clever at all. They're just being flat out malicious and smug. All right. Okay, so what is holding you back from moving on if you're struggling to move on from this? Ace of Wands off balance, basically in reverse. No, I don't see that you're struggling to move on from this person. You're just wanting the fair outcome here, and that's, you're not asking for the earth, okay? You're not asking for a lot. Ace of Wands, we are taking that in reverse, okay? It tells me that basically you're just tired and frustrated of others misunderstanding you and your intent, with that being Ace of Fire, Ace of Wands. People basically picking a side and picking your ex's side over yours. You're sick and tired of being misunderstood, basically. Okay, but no, I don't see you struggling to move on from this person. In fact, with the Ace of Wands, she's saying, if I never have to see this ex ever again, it'd be a day too soon, you know. So it's like literally that you cannot wait to get away from somebody here with this energy, like straight up. You cannot get away quick enough. Okay, Ace of Wands reverse. Right, what is stopping them from moving on? The World. Okay, so yeah, again, as far as they're concerned, it's finished, it's done. However, with this being the World, they're doing everything that they can to make sure that they come out on top. Okay, I do feel that this person is basically trying to keep themselves at the forefront of your life as kind of like a flex, almost. It does definitely feel like they're flexing for something. Can you tell us more about this World energy, please? Thank you. The Star in reverse. Okay, so they feel better when they hurt other people. That's when they feel the most powerful. Okay, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to bullshit the reads. My job is to read tarot as well as I can and pass on the message as they come through. Okay, that's it. My job isn't to sit here and bullshit and sugarcoat, right? This person, they genuinely get a high, like a tangible high, when they're hurting other people, either physically or emotionally. It's like an adrenaline rush, and that makes them feel better. Okay, Star in reverse with the World. That's someone, I mean, the same sort of adrenaline rush as Say, for example, if you've ever been to the gym, or imagine that you're at the gym and you're taking out all of the frustrations of the day on a punching bag. And even though your hands are sore as hell and your body feels weak because you've put everything, all of your energy behind laying punches into the punching bags, even though you're sore, your adrenaline rush makes you feel really, really great, right? Adrenaline junkies, you legit get a high off adrenaline, okay? That's this energy here. This person gets that adrenaline rush, that adrenaline high off of making other people hurt, okay? Now, again, either physically or emotionally, it all feels the same to this person, okay? It has the same effect. Whenever they make someone else really, really miserable, or whenever they're sabotaging someone else's happiness, they feel all powerful, okay? I'll just switch out to the overhead camera here for a minute. I've had it for ages, I just keep forgetting to use it, so that you can really get a feel yourself for this energy as I'm looking at it, okay? So this person, I mean, I don't know how much more I can say about that particular energy, but they are definitely not to sound too woo. They're on the wrong side of karma. I can tell you that one straight away. Okay. Again, it is this desire for power and control and domination over other people instead of mastering, okay, star reverse. That's like someone hasn't mastered themselves, so they feel that they have to control, dominate and domineer over others because they have no self-mastery, okay. It doesn't indicate to me that this individual is going to change up anytime soon, okay. At this point, you're just going to have to accept that as that's their personality, okay. Again, I'm not going to sugarcoat or bullshit. That's just who they are as a person. I wouldn't hold out any hope for this person starting to do the right thing, being an honourable person anytime soon. Okay, I would say with this energy at this point in the game, they're a lost cause. Okay, some of you here are flat out dealing with, or were dealing with, quite a dangerous narcissistic individual who gets their highs and their fuel off making other people sad, miserable and depressed. Okay. Not a pleasant energy, but then again, not a pleasant person, so what else do you expect to come out of the read, right? This individual, for as long as they keep getting reactions out of you, they're going to keep doing what they've been doing. Okay, if you cut off their fuel, if you cut off their supply with the Ace of Wands reversed, if you stop reacting to them, if you stop responding to them, this person will get bored fairly quickly, and then they'll just move on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one, and it'll no longer be your problem. Okay, so that's how you're going to get rid of this person in your life. You're going to have to stop giving them fuel, stop giving them reactions, right? Consideration to take for our collective to move on. Thank you. Yeah, look what's come out. The tower off balance. It wanted to go in the reverse position, but I caught it. You can see that for yourself, how I caught it. Okay, so we are taking that as reversed. Okay, why am I hearing static? What does that mean? Static. That is that like static interference, like electrical interference? Or is that static as in something's immovable? Or someone is immovable, they're static, they're rigid, they're stuck in place. I feel it's more to do with someone stuck in place. Okay, and it's the X. They are stuck in place. So when Spirit was saying static, 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 and it's funny as well because see that snow in the background kind of looks like. Do you remember the old TV units from like the 80s and early 90s? How you used to get the channels? There was no feed, so you just get that static. I'm seeing that now as I'm looking at that. It's really funny. Yeah, maybe some of yous are an 80s baby or an early 90s baby. Maybe, possibly. Maybe there is a message there for some of yous. Maybe in order to help you get some restful sleep at night, perhaps white noise might be helpful for you, like static white noise. I do apologise for the neighbours' dogs. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, it just is what it is. Okay, so the consideration in order for you to take to move on, collective, from this person is basically find your inspiration, okay, take action on what it is that inspires you, and be prepared to be open and honest, be prepared to do the necessary legwork or groundwork, whatever that specifically means for you, in order to move forward and progress with your own life. And also, Spirit's drawing emphasis on the point of this X of yours. They're forever going to be stuck in the same energy, in the same place. Okay, it doesn't look to be that they are receptive to change, Tower reversed, and because of that, they're forever going to stay on the old timeline, as it were, and they're not going to move ahead into the new timeline along with everyone else. Okay, this is definitely somebody that you are going to have to leave behind. Okay, the vast majority of you are going to be glad to hear that, but there is going to be a small handful, a really small handful that's like, damn, I mean, even though this person has been an absolute brute to me, I can't help but love them a bit. I don't know why I'm so addicted to this person. So spare a thought for those who are still deeply attached to this horrible person. Okay, again, it is what it is, and everyone's on their own individual journey. Okay, it's no one else's place to judge, but either way, that X is going to remain trapped. They're going to remain confined. Okay, they're going to be locked in their old ways, probably until the day that they pass on. All right. The best thing that you can do is to avoid this person, and definitely no more, if you have been playing into their nasty bullshit, no more playing into it. Okay, no more giving them the reactions that they're looking for. Right, so what is next for our collective's love life, please? King of Coins, lovely. Okay, so yeah, what is next for you in your love life? Recovery. Ten of Swords off balance. There's a double message here with this King of Coins. Now, either you're taking your power back, which is fantastic, finding your feet again. If this person left you in debt, which is highly likely going by this energy, then you will financially recover. You will financially be solid and financially abundant once again. Okay, financially you are going to recover. Materialistically also, because King of Coins, materialism, material stuff. Again, anything that you lost material wise through this, any damaged property, see with this, you are going to be able to recover. Okay, you are going to be able to find or buy or make replacements, whatever. Okay, but it's recovery straight up. Ten of Swords off balance. Okay. As far as your ability to trust anyone else ever again, yes, I do see you being successful with that, okay, because I am seeing as well with this King of Coins that the vast majority of you are incredibly likely to move on to a new relationship or a new partnership where that person is not, they're not insecure as this person is. Okay, they're very secure within themselves and thus able to hold a adult relationship. Okay, yeah, like, you see what I mean? This power couple energy. So what's next for you guys in your love life? You're going to be part of a power couple. Like, Spirit couldn't be any clearer. I was sitting there ready to shuffle the deck again to pull more cards, and I got no, that's plenty, that's enough. And then I looked at the back. Yeah, you're going to be part of a power couple that excludes this this X here. Now, just in case anyone is interested in the zodiac information, again, take it with a pinch of salt. Okay, it's not going to be useful knowledge to absolutely everybody. Okay, and these could also be other placements in your own chart. So with that being said, the strongest zodiacs coming through: Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius. Okay? Right. So again, that could be your sign, that could be their sign, that could be the sign of your future true love. Okay? It could be Venus placements also. It's very, very possible. Right, can we have a healing message for our collective, please? Healing mess. Whoa. Okay, so we're taking the one that flipped. However, we are going to take a look at these ones. Okay? This is going to be a full healing message. Storm fields, of course it is, because at the moment you're in the eye of the storm. Right. Bonus message. Education, protecting treasure, and coming apart. Yeah. Spirit's saying, you see that relationship with your ex, it was never meant to last. Okay, it was only always ever gonna be temporary, right? Spirit's very, very specific with that. It was only always ever gonna be temporary. And so the pain and the hurt and the betrayal that you're currently feeling, that's also will be temporary. Okay? Coming apart, splitting ways, separating, tying off all the loose ends, and being done with the situation, washing your hands and moving on. You got to protect yourself. You're the treasure that needs to be protected, okay? Remembering your worth and your value. And next time, Spirit's saying next time, make sure that the other person earns your trust instead of you giving it away so freely. Okay, some of you's got together with this ex, even though they weren't really your type in the first place. Do you know what I mean? It feels a bit odd, like the circumstances of which you initially got together with this ex in the first place, almost like they kind of left you with no choice, which is quite creepy. Okay, so it's almost like they clocked you within the crowd. They picked you out from the crowd and they were like, that one, I want that one. And they made a beeline for you. And you weren't able to shake them ever since. So they were domineering and controlling right from the get-go. Okay. And again, like, don't be misled either, because the words domineering and control, often society automatically assumes that to be coming from a man. Okay? Women can be domineering and controlling every bit as much as men can. So don't be misled. Okay? That ex can be male or female, gender fluid, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. Okay? You could be resonating with this energy, and you're sitting there and you've got a dominating, controlling, abusive ex-girlfriend. All right? We don't exclude anybody here. All right? Education. Yeah. This person forced you to Google their behavior, to research their behavior. Now they can sit and enjoy your educated ass. Okay? Now you know. Now you know who this person is, what they're playing at, why they do or did the things that they did or the things that they're doing. Now you know. Now you know better. So you can carry that information forwards into your next relationship. The next time round, you're going to know exactly what the red flags are in a relationship, but also more importantly, what the green flags are in a relationship. Okay? Knowledge is power, and knowledge you now have in abundance. Okay, right, so that's your bonus message. Let's take you storm fields. Number 9. Number 9 is perseverance. It's all about not quitting, not giving up on yourself. Okay, right, this too shall pass, literally right there, which is very spot on for the message that came out here when I said that Spirit was telling you this relationship was only, always, ever supposed to be temporary. This too shall pass. Okay, in an uncomfortable chaos, excuse me, I started that off wrong. An uncomfortable chaos is surrounding you. Things that you've left unattended may be the cause of some conflict. Pent-up energy needs to be released. Just as a storm in nature must break, for these events occur when the electricity between opposing forces stirs things up and creates temporary disorder. Not all storms are destructive. Rather, they serve nature by bringing rain to the ground and wind to the trees, enabling the seeds to be widely distributed and continuous growth to be ensured. Just remember that whatever it is that's being stirred up inside of you or between you and another person, it will benefit you later. The sun will shine again and new growth will be observed. So don't be afraid to shake things up a little. Yeah. So at the moment you are in the eye of the storm. At the moment you're right in the middle of this shake-up that's going on, okay? And Spirit's saying, look, we're not doing this to you. This is happening for you. Okay. Right. So, to conclude your read and to help uplift the energy once again, I'm going to be using one of my swearing and sarcastic decks. If you're allergic to that sort of thing, then of course you don't have to listen. Okay, it's just a bit of light-hearted fun at the end of a read. Right, so sometimes you have to act like nothing is wrong. It's called dealing with shit and being strong enough to take that shit without showing your shit. Yeah, don't show your hand. Okay, this person's going to do everything that they can to try and get a really negative response out of you, quite possibly publicly, so that you'll end up losing your shit and making a fool of yourself, and thus playing right into their hands. Don't do that, okay? Don't show your hand. Even when they say the most hurtful lie. Yeah? You're going to have to practice stoicism. Stop doing shit that you hate, whether it's to impress someone or do something that is expected of you. That shit will just eat you up inside. Do what you love and be proud of that shit. Yeah. Be proud of everything that you've gotten yourself through. Be proud of everything that you survived. Okay? Interesting. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to go check out your zodiac readings and the other dailies as well. If you feel that you need a personal reading, then I am taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.